Hola, este video fue sacado de los directos de Twitch, en donde transmito actualmente de jueves a domingo de 6 o 7 de la noche, hora Perú. Sígueme en mis redes sociales para estar informado. Ahora sí o sí, disfruta el video.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a
Es
long
una
time.
tremenda chamba, es una tremenda chamba que tu trabajo es crear una visión y al final lo uses como, digamos, como tipo poder. Y al final lo utilices para trabajar. Ya sea explorando o un escritorio o está en una casa o proteger a alguien. Básicamente de eso se encarga una visión, a menos dentro del juego. Escaramulo confirmó.
Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Sí, pero de algo que también es que se debe entrenar mucho para obtener mucho todo ese poder. Se debe entrenar mucho para obtener todo ese poder. La comisión trabaja para los fatos. La comisión kanji tradicional Shaguru para hacer mucho tiempo.
It's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed.
Otra vez tirando hate, otra vez tirando hate a los humanos.
Has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track...
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma.
Es más fácil empezar con alguien de Inazuma.
To incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled.
¿Una rebelión? ¿Una rebelión dentro contra la rebelión?
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
No dije con la intriga. ¿Quién es esa persona?
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Y las sorpresas vienen así a lo inesperado. ¿Quién diría?
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him.
Este es malo.
Affirmative.
Kojou Sara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring
O sea,
the Shogun?
está diciendo que las leyes están protegidas.
Yae, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. As a Gucci, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want
Es la
to
hora de...
Some things you do not see.
Es la hora de moverse
simply because you do not
épicamente.
wish to before your eyes. In all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujou clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Y está sonriendo. ¿Por qué sonríe en el momento exacto?
I look forward to it
¿Por
very
qué sonríe en el
much.
momento exacto? Vemos hasta entonces. Y estamos contra el cuello.
Scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kojou Sara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go? Or...
Why are you always
a ver.
asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not
Debe decir todo lo inesperado. Siempre espera lo
Changing
inesperado.
the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god.
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only
Pucha,
have 3 days.
ya parecemos
We
Marvel,
want to
ya,
get our
ya
evidence.
parecemos
We're
Marvel
going
y
to need
DC.
some help.
Siempre alguien que no tiene
come with
poderes
me.
debe enfrentarse a
We
seres
must awaken
cósmicos,
the
debe enfrentarse a
professional.
seres cósmicos y que están bajo nuestro, bueno, digamos que no está bajo la comprensión, literalmente. Prosigamos, a ver, prosigamos con esta actitud. Prosigamos con el games. Ya el bosque Shinju. Dios mío. Momento, me acabé el agua.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Hyman's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
Sí, ahorita también estoy así ahorita.
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll
Sí,
spoil
así
my
como estoy ahorita.
Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Ninja, como Naruto,
Ninja? So
como
was that one of
Naruto,
those
o como
legendary
Kakashi,
ninja
o como
transformation
Sakura, o como Sasuke.
Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities.
Eso se escuchó.
Here's what I need you to do.
Eso se escuchó.
Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what... Now you're following me? The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Así que estamos con el reloj. Así que córrele va, estamos con el reloj. Aunque no hay cronómetro, pero vamos con el reloj. Hay cosas que todavía no pasan desapercibidas.
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
Hay cosas que no pasan desapercibidas. Wow. ¿Dónde está Toma?
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss. I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for one...
Le cuento lo ocurrido a Yaka y a Toma. Vale.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now. I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision.
Podríamos
If we
entonces
had access
confirmarlo.
to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujou Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Ya hemos hecho eso, ya hemos hecho esto
Join me
antes.
as fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man,
Pasó una semana.
I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt Decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Hay un montón de preparativos que hacer.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find you and Mia.
El plan de las fuerzas especiales está en marcha otra vez.
Fireworks are more visible at night. If possible, I suggest you wait till after dark to put your plan into action.
¿Y qué se toma?
I really hope the plan works.
Desapareció. La Tanuki o Sayu ha desaparecido. La mayoría de este juego son como Flash. Estás caminando y de repente están en la otra parte del mundo. ¿En la otra parte del mundo o este no te encargo? Y yo con el teleport. Y justo está ahí a colores, o sea, literalmente de todos los colores opacos hay un color cálido ahí. A la madre, veo detalles.
Mia, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person.
Ah, sí, rápido.
Happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. May as well give it to you. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
¿Qué es lo que puede pasar? Yo cada vez que escucho esa palabra o escucho esa palabra, no sucede nada bueno.
Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Espera que anochezca. Espera que anochezca la noche. ¿Por qué la noche debe ser?
Is there anything...
Creo que nada más. A ver. Deben ser cerca de las 12 para que se anochezca y así esté plenamente en oscuridad completa. Ahí está justo en ese pique. En ese pique está cargando, cargansation, decir las palabras, algunas palabras en inglés sonando mal. Todo correcto. O loudly como se suele decir. O usemos el teleport.
You! The warrant is for your arrest! Free!
Lo bueno es que nadie me está viendo, a menos lo que yo pienso. Vamos por esta zona. Uy. Nadie me reconoce desde este punto. Soy irreconocible.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, we need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't...
A ver si sale bien el plan. Ay, lo bueno es que nadie está acá por acá. Lo bueno es que no hay mods por la costa. ¡A la madre!
By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off.
¿Qué es esto?
You are officially nuts.
A ver, ¿qué es esto?
Coming this way. Quick, run!
Por aquí se iba. Por aquí se... por aquí tenía que haber venido. No. Caramba, por poquito. Mega festival pirotécnico. A ver, ¿de qué trataba ese evento? Tengo otro, ¿verdad? No tengo otro.
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
Un tiempo después.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks... Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
A la madre.
What are we looking at?
Y se fue a acostar. Literalmente. Que incrimine a la comisión Tenryu. Y que si obtenemos pruebas de eso, podemos estar a salvo.
Here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Aquí las tienes.
How wonderful.
Aquí las tienes, míralos.
Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hit.
Hand them to Sara. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document
A ver,
bears the official seal of the head of the
voy a
Kujou
narrarle
clan.
esto. El relámpago brillante se extiende por Inazuma, mostrando el camino eterno de su excelencia. Las Shogun hasta los romares lejanos y difundos su nombre por la tierra. Su devoto servidor Kojou Takagi de la Comisión Tenryu extiende la presencia masiva. Los lequetos de la captura de visiones proceden sin obstáculos. Oh, su excelencia, todos los encargos se desvanecen ante sus misericordios y poder. Aquellos que han huido vuelven sobre sus pasos, y todo su pueblo acoge las inspecciones, incluso en sus corazones. Todo Inazuma está en paz gracias a su poder divino, su excelencia. Noche poética, literalmente. La noche poética, la noche poética. La noche poética.
Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
También tengo una carta confidencial aquí. ¿Cómo quisiera ser poeta? ¿Cómo quisiera ser poeta? ¿Cómo quisiera hacer rimas y a la par poeta? Los poetas son interesantes, son como filósofos que hablan en medio de palabras, pero que tienen sentido. Y que sus filosofías sí tienen sentido. Bueno, sinceramente no encuentro gallos, literalmente. Son poéticos, es poeta, historias, todo en general.
Kujou Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryu rebellion is successfully underway. Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, traveler. There's something
Esto no acaba
else we need to
todavía.
discuss.
Esto no acaba todavía.
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of if you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the Omni. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
Como regalo de despedida, como si pasara algo
The
malo.
omamori from
¿Qué
the
es esto?
Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayer, or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless
Es
fate of a friend.
es hora de enfrentarse a
I'm counting
la...
on you.
Es hora de enfrentarse a la líder de todo este complot. Bueno, sinceramente, en este caso la líder sería la Shogun Raiden. Así que estamos perdidos. Pero estamos, pues bueno, estoy con esta actitud, así que optimismo siempre. Así que siempre optimismo, como todo buen guerrero. Entonces estamos en un lugar lleno de mentiras.
You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime.
Y le dice sonriente. Le dice sonriente. Estamos en medio de un complot, viajero. Estamos en medio de un complot. Estamos en esta actitud positiva. Vale, creo que estamos cerca del final. Creo que estamos cerca del final. Estamos cerca del final. Preparaos todos porque lo que viene después será épico. Oye, era. Lo que viene después será épico. Creo, no lo sé. No lo sé. A ver, me pregunto que vendrá después. Me pregunta qué puede venir después, literalmente. A ver, por acá, y aquí va. Ven, acá, ven, acá, malhechores. Al final la maldad, no va a permanecer. Somos fuertes, todo se puede. Uy, rayos. El especial de Sara. A ver, estamos cerca. Tal vez hoy día termine la historia de Inazuma. Tal vez hoy día. Quién sabe. Preparados, listos, apunten. A la madre. Como que ese es un boss grande. Ah, no, obviamente es un boss. Esto no se acaba nunca. Hércules. Esto no detendrá la rebelión. Esto no detiene la rebelión. Vamos al ataque nomás. Vamos al ataque. Uy, rayos. Qué bueno que traje mi Bennett. Bien, se acabó.
Stop! Sara, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Escribe en su cara.
Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole
Los
them.
robaste.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes.
A ver, ¿qué es lo que era el mentiroso?
And yes, the report you saw was
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from
Al final, cuando así
Snezhnaya promised
funciona.
a very generous reward indeed.
Snaya.
And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld.
Ellos son los responsables de
For
todo.
too long, the Kujou clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply...
Pero usted adora la Shogun. ¿Cómo puede traicionar después de todo ese tiempo y actuar como si nada?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true.
Lavar el cerebro.
When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble.
Eso no puede suceder.
After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power
Guerreros.
as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact,
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujou clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujou clan. So you were scared that I would
Tenía miedo de que
betray you one
algún
day?
día.
You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness?
Como dije, hay gente cruel hay gente cruel en todos lados. No importa en qué juego, no importa en qué lado, no importa si es en la realidad, en la vida real o un juego, básicamente. Siempre va a haber, siempre habrá gente cruel.
the Kujou clan is a match for the Fatui. Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But
Ahí
now
está.
I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my
Al menos
conscience
así
will
mi
be
conciencia
clear.
estará tranquila. Voy al...
Stubborn and
Creo que se seca el
Report to
final.
the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujou clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat.
¡Se
A
ignora!
harbinger by the name of
¡Se ignora! Uno de los 11.
Behind all this? Not her.
Literalmente, a la
Way back in
madre.
Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
Se
Diplomat
ignora.
from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece,
No,
she's
no,
got
no,
another
no,
thing
no te
coming.
enfrentes a ella, no te enfrentes a ella.
Stormed off. Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can say that again. All right then, let's do this.
Oyara. La batalla final. La batalla final. La batalla final, gente. La batalla
As long as
final,
we have
guerrero.
the Muso no Hitotachi, the people of Inazuma have nothing to fear.
La batalla final. La batalla final. La batalla final está cerca. No habrá nada escondido por acá. Chicos, la batalla final se acerca. La batalla final. La batalla final de este mapa. La batalla final.